Hello, all you amazing people out there. My name is Elizabeth Giles, and I am coming to you from the Stampin' Unicorns Craft Room here in central Wisconsin. And today I am going to show you about our Simply Scored scoring tool. Stay tuned. All right, well, here we have our new annual catalog, and you can find the Simply Scored tool on page 101 in here. If you don't know exactly where it is, remember the index is your friend, and you can find it in the index just by going under cutting and scoring tools, and then it shows Simply Scored tool right there. So the Simply Scored scoring tool is a large base. It's 12.5 inches by 12.5. It comes with a stylus that fits down here. And then it also comes with little markers that you can put up in here. And this part opens so that you can store things in it. I've had mine for quite a while, and I do not have any of those little tab things left. But they are very handy dandy when you want to mark things for classes. So I'm going to show you a couple of different things. So I just have some scraps here. So the very most common thing that you can use this for is to score your card bases. So this here is 4 1/4 by 11. So this would create a tall standing card, which if I were to just fold this in half and burnish it, it's not going to give me a nice crisp line. So when I line it up here at 5 1/2, so here's our 5 and then halfway, we're just going to follow this straight down. And you give it a nice even pressure. It's going to not go off the rails or anything like that. And then you have your nice crease line so that you can just fold it in half. Easy peasy. That's like standard 101 here. Here is our other size card base. So this is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. So this one we would score at 4 1/4. And just nice and easy, you know, going that way. And then you have a nice crisp edge. Some of the other things I like to do is to use my Simply Scored to create a fun fold. So one of my most common fun folds is where we take this tall card and we just turn it sideways, and this part gets bent back halfway. So we scored at 5 1/2. So then I would score at 2 3/4. And now this becomes a fancy fold, or a fun fold, I would say. And you make a nice little Z card. Okay? You can do that with this one too. It makes a tall one. So this went to 4 1/4. So if we go half of 4, that goes to 2, and half of a 4th, that goes to an 1/8. Oh, there we go. So half and then half. So that makes the same fun fold, just tall. Now, one of the other things I like to do, and I am a scrapbooker at heart, is to create designs that are just unique. And you can do that with the scoring. So you can create embossed designs, whatever you want to do. But here I am just going to take a piece of scrap paper, and we'll zoom in just a smidge. And we are just going to go every ½ inch, and I am just going to score. I'm going to use the little side for this. And I find it's easier when I'm scoring if I'm holding this kind of perpendicular. You don't want to go like straight up. You want to just kind of go like this and follow the guides. And go straight down. Now we're just going to turn it this way and do the same thing. Every ½ inch. You can see how easy this would be if you're making multiple cards or something like that to do a lovely design with. And there you can see you just have something that you can put on the front of your card. Like see, oh, ooh, that looks actually pretty cool if we did something like that. But you can create whatever design you want, give your own background texture. You can even place this sideways and do like a sideways diagonal. Let's see if, there we go. So I'm just following it to there. And then when I get to my cardstock, making a little bit of a dent. So there's lots of good things with that. And the other nice thing with that is you have the ruler on the side here. So if you're like, oh, I want to go like an inch down and then start, like you have multiple ways of doing things. But look at how cool that looks. Okay. Well, I hope you found some easy peasy uses for our Simply Scored score tool. Have a great day.